Welcome to a new video. My name is Charlotte and I am your favorite environmentalist here on YouTube. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe, like, and I was gonna say give this video a thumbs up, but that's the same thing as like. So comment, share, do whatever you feel like doing, but like, yeah. Alright, let's go. Today I'm going to be talking about why I sound so robotic and how I have a sustainable fall and winter. I'm sorry for like any background noise that you can hear. My whole family is awake right now. My window is open, so you'll hear some wind. You'll hear my brother. He's actually decluttering his closet right now, so good for him. Love you, bro. My mom's helping, so they're talking. My dad's in the living room with the TV on, and we are crammed into 1,200 square feet, so that's what you get. Anyways, on to the video. So the first thing that I do as the fall and winter start to approach is I turn off the AC. We do not need AC, at least here in Massachusetts. I guess in like California where it's still like 1,000 degrees, you might need some AC still, but you can turn off your AC and hopefully if your house is well insulated, you won't need to turn on the heat until winter finally hits. I think by now most of us have done this. As it gets colder, we definitely do not need air conditioning, or at least as much as we needed in the summer. As always, be intentional with your energy usage. Only turn on the AC or the heat when absolutely necessary. It's a good reminder for all year round, really. As we transfer into the new season, it's important to know what we can do and how to do it in the most sustainable way possible. As I share some ways you can have a more sustainable fall and winter, I also suggest you go check out my TikTok. There I've been posting a lot more quick tips so you can get my content earlier than everyone else. Here I am elaborating on those ideas, and I'm going to include a few more, so keep watching. One thing you can do is compost your leaves. This is super awesome to do. I also really suggest you throw some food scraps in with your compost to give your soil a lot more nutrients. Composting is always an amazing choice and prevents a ton of food waste. This past spring I made a garden for the first time and used straight up compost as my soil. Start the compost now in the fall and let it degrade over the winter, and by spring it should be nice and soily and ready to grow some new plants for you. Next I'm gonna say, do not let your pumpkins rot. Hey, that rhymed. It might be a little bit too late for this one. Sorry I didn't get to you earlier. Another fall will come, as it always does. I think this fall was the first Halloween where my family didn't carve me pumpkins. 2020, we were not in the spirit. Instead, though, we ate them. Well, we ate squash, which is basically a pumpkin. More about seasonal food later. It's so disappointing how many people are willing to let a perfectly good vegetable rot outside instead of eating it for dinner. At least try baking the seeds. That's something we have done my whole life every time we carve pumpkins, and they are a great snack. Next, I'm going to tell you to eat seasonally. And this also goes with eating locally, organically, vegan, any sustainable way you can. Support small farmers in your town, especially with Thanksgiving and Christmas and for some New Year's this time of year. These are big food holidays. Having a plant-based holiday season can have a wonderful impact on our environment. In addition to choosing more plant-based foods rather than animal products, go to a local farmer and help them out to support them at the end of their season. Or better yet, grow your own fall food. Organic food tastes great, and I'm actually hoping this winter to grow a few plants indoors myself. To see some more seasonal options, there will be a link to a blog in the description where you can check it out. Next, I'll tell you to write out a wish list of the things you want this holiday season. Buying intentional gifts is very, very important. I have a video coming soon about a more sustainable holiday season where I will talk a lot about picking gifts for yourself and for others. So make sure you are subscribed so you will be notified when that comes out. Make sure you click the bell while you're subscribing. You know what to do. Making your own gifts, supporting small local businesses, or buying secondhand when giving are all great ideas. Also, remember to reuse gift bags and packaging so that you can cut down on those too. Lastly, buy any jackets, sweatshirts, gloves, hats, pants that you might need secondhand. This is a great choice if and only if you are in need of new clothing this season. And wearing layers instead of cranking up the heat is a great choice and energy saver. Or just consider repairing your clothing if possible. Having a small local business repair your clothes for you is a wonderful choice as well. Both are equally better than buying new fast fashion. So that's the end of today's video. I hope you learned something and maybe you'll take some advice and it was enjoyable to watch. Next week I will have a video coming out more about the holidays, so please don't buy anything yet. Just remember to be subscribed and give the video a thumbs up so that you can come back next week. Next Wednesday I will be right here again, or maybe like over there in that part of my room, but I'll be in my room talking to you all again, editing videos, doing crap. So I put a lot of work into this channel, but it's totally worth it. So until next time, peace.